What's up, guys, and welcome. Today I'm doing the long-awaited review of the Astro C40 Controller. I said I was going to do it a couple months ago, but I hadn't had it quite long enough to feel confident with it. I've had it long enough to feel confident with it, so now I feel like I can give a little bit of a review for it. First thing, when you open it up, it comes in this nice little carrying case. Just unzip it, and bam, you got yourself your controller. Astro C40 Controller. So, really the big question, I guess, that I can get out of the way quick is, do I think it's worth it? Because the controller's pretty pricey. It's like $200. Looks like this. And I would say, yeah, it's definitely the nicest controller I've ever had. And the name of the game with it is customization. So you can do whatever you want with it, pretty much, within the confines of a normal controller. It's got, on the back, it's got two paddles. It's got these trigger stops. You flick them up and the trigger only goes down about halfway, so it's good if you're trying to get some twitch shooting in there, stuff like that. It's got, a button on the back here that lets you remap either one of these, and you can remap it to any button on the face of the controller, but it won't let you remap it onto the triggers, which is, it is what it is. I'm guessing that's kind of like a fairness thing, so you can't like remap this bumper to be the trigger and then double tap it like that and get it going. So that's just a base level customization thing. It also comes with this handy screwdriver, and just to show you how easy it is, I'm going to do this live, but you can unscrew the faceplate and it lets you move your analog sticks and D-pad around. So it's kind of nice in that way. If you can look at it now, this is a PS4 controller, but I have it set up in the Xbox configuration because I've always thought that's more comfortable anyways. So you can see it pops right out. This is what it looks like without that in there. It's super simple. Like, these things pop right out, and then they have like this little thing on the bottom. All right, they just clip right in there. So you can just clip it in, make sure you get in there facing the right way. And you don't have to put it this way. You can put the D-pad up top if you want and put that stick there. You can put both the sticks. I'm having trouble getting it out. You can get both the sticks right here and set up some gooky shit. I don't know why you'd ever want to, but you can. And it just pops in. It's got little arrows that tell you which way is the right way. Little red marking there. You probably can't see it because I have the worst webcam known to man. But then it just magnets in there, and this goes back on, and you're all set. You're ready to rock. You can do that whenever you want. It's pretty great. It also has a whole list of things you can do on it once you get it installed into a PC. You can like change sensitivities and dead zones or whatever. So really, it lets you customize it to be whatever you wish. Which, if that's worth it to you, then the controller is probably worth it to you because it's really well done. Just in general, the controller feels great. And see, just like that, all done, good to go. The controller feels great. Looks really good here. All this black, got red accents, red buttons, and all that. It feels good. It's got like a good grip. It's got good grip on the edges here, and then the actual, I don't know, hand parts are like soft rubber or whatever. So it feels good in your hand. It also lets you change, back to customization, lets you change what kind of sticks you have. So these things just pop right out. See? And then you slap it back on there, and they come with two of these ones here that are outies and two innies of varying lengths. You can slap them on whichever way you want and just get ready to rock. I've been using the outies for the Amy stick and the innies for the movie stick, so you can tell I'm a professional because I use the technical terms. But yeah, that's about it. It's got wireless and wired mode. I basically use the wired mode on my PS4 and it's fine. I use wireless on my PC. It connects super easy to everything. I have zero issues setting it up to go on PS4, and then it switches right over to PC, no problem. It's got a whole interface on the PC that lets you adjust, like I said, dead zone controller things. It's really all good. The only bad is definitely the price. And then another thing that's kind of weird is these trigger stops. All they do is they make it easier to click it in, but they don't like change how deep the controller goes, if that makes sense. So you're clicking it in only halfway, and the trigger's only going down halfway. So like if you're driving a car, for example, in a game and the trigger stop is up, the car is only going to go half speed because you're holding it down at halfway. So it's a little frustrating. I didn't know that. At first, for some reason, I didn't think about that. And I was playing, I think, Wildlands, and I was popping off some quick shots with it down, and then I was hopping in cars, and all the cars were only going half speed. And I was like, well, that's kind of shitty, but it's, man, you just flick it and it's fixed. So overall, Astro C40 controller. Really, really good controller. High quality. I love it. I'm happy that I bought it. I'm happy that I have it. It works great on PS4. Works great on PC. Highly customizable. It's about the same price as a Scuff controller, and I can't compare them, obviously, because I don't have both, but I really like the way this one looks more than the Scuff controller, which is why I ultimately ended up going with it. And, yeah, so I guess gets my recommendation, but of course it costs $200, so if that's absurd for you for a controller, then I can't recommend it, obviously. But I would say I don't see myself buying any other controller anytime soon, so it's what I got. It's going to be my controller for a long time until they release something new. So yeah, that's it. Astro C40. Thumbs up if the price isn't too much for you. Thumbs meh if $200 sounds like a lot for a controller. It is a lot for a controller, so especially this late into the console's lifespan. You can only hope it's backwards compatible with the next PlayStation, but I doubt it. So it'll then be a PC controller, but hey, whatever. So I know that's not a definitive yes or no. I would say if you want it, go get it, man. It's a great controller, and you'll have a lot of fun with it. And that's all I got for you right now. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.